Welcome back. Today, we have something truly explosive to share with you. It's a story that has left Princess Catherine speechless, and one that reveals a side of royal life few could ever have imagined. Princess Diana's long-hidden journal has been discovered, and it is nothing short of a revelation, an unfiltered, raw glimpse into her life that shakes the very foundation of the royal family. Even years after her untimely death, the memory of Princess Diana, affectionately known as the People's Princess, continues to captivate the hearts of millions around the world. However, recent disclosures about her secret diary have pushed this fascination to new, haunting heights. The journal contains intimate notes that give a brutally honest account of her personal life, beyond the polished images seen by the public. These revelations have left those closest to her, her sons, Prince William and Prince Harry, as well as Princess Catherine, grappling with emotions they were not prepared for. A source close to the situation revealed that the discovery of Diana's diary has rattled the royal family to its core, as it uncovers truths that were never meant to see the light of day. For Princess Catherine, these findings have been particularly devastating. Known for her deep admiration and respect for Diana, Catherine has often spoken about the significant impact the late princess has had on her life and her royal role. Despite never having met Diana in person, Catherine has always looked up to her mother-in-law, whose legacy of compassion and duty has influenced her approach to royal life. However, the discovery of Diana's journal has shaken Catherine to her very core. According to those close to her, the princess has been left in a state of profound sadness and shock after reading the unfiltered truth about the hardships Diana endured during her time in the royal family. The intimate details about Diana's suffering, her loneliness, the psychological battles, and the emotional toll of her marriage to Prince Charles, have left Catherine devastated, yet deeply connected to the woman who came before her. Diana began keeping her secret journal in the summer of 1995, a time when her marriage to Prince Charles was deteriorating under the weight of infidelity, public scrutiny, and personal isolation. The journal, a private refuge for Diana, offers an unvarnished account of her life inside the palace, far from the glamorous fairy tale the public was led to believe. Instead, it paints a picture of a woman trapped in a gilded cage, fighting battles both internal and external. In her diary, Diana described the royal family as a place of psychological warfare, manipulation, and emotional isolation. Despite being surrounded by the wealth and luxury of royal life, she felt utterly alone. Every move I made was watched. Every smile calculated, she wrote, revealing the immense pressure she felt to maintain a perfect public image while silently battling her inner demons. Princess Catherine, known for her poise and grace under public scrutiny, found herself deeply moved by Diana's words. The raw emotion captured in the diary, detailing the emotional and mental toll Diana endured, left Catherine reflecting on the shared struggles of royal women, past and present. The sense of loneliness that Diana described was something Catherine could empathize with, and it only deepened her admiration for Diana's resilience. One of the most heartbreaking aspects of Diana's journal is her account of her troubled marriage to Prince Charles. What many had suspected for years, Charles's ongoing affair with Camilla Parker Bowles, was confirmed in Diana's private writings. She described her marriage as a performance, an arrangement for the public eye, rather than a union based on love and trust. The pain of public humiliation, coupled with the private agony of her husband's infidelity, was a burden that Diana carried in silence. In her diary, she wrote, "It was not a marriage, it was a performance." These words resonated deeply with Princess Catherine, who values her own relationship with Prince William. Reports suggest that Catherine was particularly affected by the toll Diana's dysfunctional marriage took on her emotional well-being. It highlighted the pressures and challenges of being married into the royal family, pressures that Diana faced alone, and which Catherine now understands all too well. Diana's journal also provides an insight into her fears for her children, William and Harry. She wrote candidly about the weight of the crown that William would one day bear, and the unique pressures that came with being a member of the royal family. "I fear for Harry, but I am concerned about William," she wrote. "William will bear the weight of the crown." These words have haunted Catherine, who, as the mother of 3 children, is acutely aware of the burden that comes with royal life. Another striking element of Diana's diary is her description of the power struggles and palace intrigue that she believed were happening behind closed doors. Diana felt as though she was constantly under surveillance, a pawn in a game of royal politics. "Every action is calculated. Every move is planned," she wrote, reflecting the tense, competitive atmosphere she experienced within the palace walls. Princess Catherine, having navigated her own fair share of palace politics, reportedly found these revelations both surprising and distressing. Diana's accounts of manipulation and backstabbing within the royal family offered a chilling glimpse into the behind-the-scenes world of monarchy, a world that Princess Catherine has had to navigate herself, though perhaps with less emotional turmoil than her late mother-in-law. Perhaps one of the most poignant aspects of Diana's journal is her openness about her struggles with mental health. In an era when mental health issues were rarely discussed publicly, Diana bravely wrote about her battles with depression and bulimia. She shared her feelings of inadequacy and self-doubt, describing the pressure of maintaining a flawless public image while dealing with profound emotional pain. "I can't be a good mother when I'm barely holding myself together," she wrote, her vulnerability laid bare in the pages of her diary. For Princess Catherine, a staunch advocate for mental health awareness, these words resonated deeply. Catherine has long used her platform to speak out about the importance of mental health, and Diana's bravery in confronting her own struggles has only strengthened Catherine's resolve to continue advocating for those affected by mental health challenges. Beyond her personal struggles, Diana's journal also sheds light on her deep compassion for others. She wrote about her passion for helping those in need, particularly AIDS patients and landmine victims, causes she championed long before they became widely recognized. Diana's commitment to using her royal platform to make a real difference in the world was groundbreaking at the time, and her humanitarian vision continues to inspire. Princess Catherine, who has followed in Diana's footsteps in many ways, has been deeply moved by these revelations. Diana's commitment to humanitarian work and her ability to look beyond the constraints of royal tradition have motivated Catherine to carry on her legacy. Catherine has reportedly expressed a desire to use her own platform to create meaningful change, just as Diana did during her life. Perhaps the most chilling aspect of Diana's journal is her repeated references to her own safety. In several entries, Diana wrote about her fears that her life might be in danger due to her outspoken views and public actions. In one particularly haunting entry, she wrote, "If something happens to me, it won't be an accident." These words, written years before her tragic death, reveal the profound fear Diana had of the forces working against her. Princess Catherine, upon reading these lines, was reportedly shaken. The implications of Diana's fears, that she was at risk because of her public statements and activism, left Catherine both saddened and enraged. She now feels a renewed sense of urgency to ensure the safety of her own family, taking steps to protect them from the same dangers Diana once feared. Throughout her journal, Diana's love for her sons, William and Harry, is evident. Despite the immense challenges she faced, Diana's greatest concern was always their well-being. She offered them words of wisdom and encouragement, urging them to stay true to themselves and to never let the pressures of royal life define them. "The crown is what you wear, not who you are," she wrote, a powerful reminder that identity should never be tied to status or title. Princess Catherine has embraced these sentiments, using them as guiding principles in her own parenting. She has ensured that her children are raised with an understanding of the importance of humility, compassion, and authenticity, values that Diana held dear. In the end, Diana's secret diary is more than just a collection of personal thoughts and feelings. It is a testament to her strength, her resilience, and her unwavering commitment to her children and the causes she believed in. The revelations within the diary have given Princess Catherine a deeper understanding of the woman she never had the chance to meet, and have further strengthened her resolve to honor Diana's legacy. Diana's voice continues to echo through the pages of her journal, offering guidance and inspiration to those who seek to live with authenticity and compassion. As Princess Catherine moves forward in her own royal journey, she carries with her the lessons Diana imparted, a reminder that the true strength of a royal lies not in their title, but in their humanity.